Well, now that Harris is on the ticket, who could fill her Senate seat if she moves into the White House?
Yeah, KCAL 9's Jasmine Veal takes a look this afternoon at some of the contenders on the governor's list.
The potential for choosing a Senate replacement for Kamala Harris would be a major decision for Governor Gavin Newsom.
Last I looked, it's August of 2020.
And with that, Governor Newsom said January of 2021 is a long way off to even begin considering the possibilities for Senator Kamala Harris's seat if former Vice President Joe Biden wins the November election with her on the ticket.
Absolutely focused on bending this curve, mitigating the spread of this disease.
But many political experts say there's no way the governor isn't already looking at potential candidates.
I can't believe it's the first thing from his mind.
Political analyst Sherry Bebbage Jeffy says the governor had to be thinking about possible Senate picks even before Harris, in case Dianne Feinstein retired before her term was up.
There is a plethora of qualified candidates.
The first name that comes to her mind is Los Angeles Congresswoman Karen Bass.
Not only her service in Congress, but her service as the first Black woman Speaker of the lower house of a state legislature.
I think a lot of people are going to be jockeying early because it's such a plum political appointment.
Kerman Maddox, a communications consultant and superdelegate to the Democratic National Committee, says this would be a weighty decision for the governor.
Tell me why this Senate seat is so critical and important.
Gavin Newsom would be making a very important historical appointment, being an African-American woman or a person of color.
Maddox says he also thinks Bass would be a serious contender for the spot.
She gives him a three-fer. One, she's a woman. Two, she's African-American. And three, it shores up his bona fides here in Southern California.
Some of the other names being floated around: Orange County Representative Katie Porter, U.S. Representative Barbara Lee of Oakland, and Secretary of State Alex Padilla, a former Los Angeles City Council president and state senator. Whomever it is would serve out Harris's term in the Senate, which ends in January 2023. We did hear back from Secretary of State Alex Padilla. He said, quote, "It would be an honor to be considered, but right now I'm focused on ensuring the November election is accessible, secure, and safe. This is the most consequential election of our lifetime." I'm Jasmine Veal, KCAL 9 News.